You don't even know the way we are about to bless your life with these must-read books for 2020. Hi beautiful, welcome to or back to my channel. Today I'm excited to share with you my must-read books for 2020 because they honestly are life changers, and all of these books are also available on Audible as audiobooks if you're not a big physical book reader, although I mean, you should be. Anyway, make sure you stay until the end because I'm feeling generous and I'm going to be giving away one of these books for free. Stay tuned. Before we jump in, if you want good vibes, make sure you subscribe, click the bell next to it so you never miss a video, and if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. So, book number one is The 5 AM Club by Robin Sharma. So as the title suggests, it's about waking up early and creating a winning morning routine for yourself. But I have to say, it's not one of those boring books that just spits facts out at you and lists all the things you need to do to wake up early. It takes you on a gripping adventure through a story, and it reveals the keys to this morning routine slowly throughout the story. I think it is so well written. I couldn't put it down. I think I finished the whole book in less than a week because the story is so gripping, it's so funny. So yeah, if you want to wake up earlier and have a boss morning routine, then this is a must-read book for 2020. Number two is Everything is Effed by Mark Manson. This book, first of all, cracks me up. The author is so witty, so funny, and he has a really good way of delivering the facts to you through his humour. This book takes you on a bit of a history trip, I guess you could say, and explains the patterns of human behaviour and how they're still relative today in the modern world, and it gives you a fresh and very real perspective on the pursuit of happiness. It educates you whilst making you literally laugh out loud all at the same time, so definitely a must-read book for 2020. Number three is Dao De Jing by Lao Tzu. I hope I'm saying that right. It's perfectly translated into English by Stefan Addis and Stanley Lombardo. This book is honestly amazing because it's kind of mysterious in the sense that it leaves you as the reader to interpret the meanings of the messages yourself. Some of the other translators out there have added in their own paragraphs explaining how they have interpreted each text, which I think takes away from the beauty of the book. What these guys have done is they have literally just translated the text from Chinese to English, and that's it, which is perfect because then it leaves you to sit there, tune into yourself and into God's spirit and think for yourself and interpret what the messages mean to you. Literally 5 different people could read this same book and all interpret the meanings in 5 completely different ways. That's what I loved about it. I feel like this would be a really good book to study in a book club or something. Number 4 is The EMyth Revisited by Michael E. Gerber. So this one will change the game for all of my entrepreneurs out there and for anyone who's interested in working for themselves. This is actually the book that inspired me to go out and hire my first employee because it basically explains how not to run a business in the sense of, you know, you go from working a 9-to-5 job to basically a 24-hour role. I'm sure my entrepreneurs can relate. It teaches you how to systemize a business from day one so that you can actually enjoy the fruits of your labor and work on your business, as it said, rather than in your business. So a must-read book for 2020 for anyone who's thinking about starting their own business or who already owns their own business. Number 5 is The Origin of Almost Everything by Stephen Hawking. Basically, if you want to be that person who has got all of this general knowledge just stored in your mind, you know that one person that's always like, but did you know? And but actually science has proven, you know that person. If you want to be that, this is the book for you. It's really interesting. As the title says, it covers almost everything. It's like a library of books on every single topic all put into one book. If you get bored easily, this might not be the book for you because it isn't funny, it doesn't take you on an adventure or anything like that. It is just straight facts, but the knowledge is actually really interesting, and if you're a bit of a nerd like me, then that alone will grip you and it really will educate you on almost everything. Now, number 6, and the one I'm giving away for free, is The Life-Changing Magic of Not Giving an F. I thoroughly enjoyed this book, Again, like Mark Manson's Everything is F, it's really funny. The author has a similar kind of humour and wit. It's not necessarily a story. She tells little stories throughout the book to relate examples back to her own life in a hilarious way. But what's really cool is it interacts with you. So she gives you like tasks and challenges to do throughout the book, and then with each one she gives you a funny example of that subject from her own life. It's all about not giving an F and caring less, but without becoming an a-hole in the process, and just basically learning how to stop giving all your power and energy away to anyone and everything that asks for it. Now, if you want to win this book, all you have to do is take a screenshot right now, post that to your Instagram story and tag me at Miss Jade Valentine. I will pick one random winner by the end of this month. Make sure you check out my 6 books that will change the way you think video, because they are equally as epic. If you want good vibes, make sure you subscribe, and if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Until the next one, I wish you health, wealth and high vibrations.